Hello everybody, coming at you with all my might. It's my, how you guys doing today? Today, we are going to be putting the new tires on my rims. The new tires, we got the ITP hole shots. We're gonna slap those on the big wheel rims. That's what we're gonna do. We got my Harbor Freight tire changer that we may or may not have broken and fixed. We are professionals, but you know, cops. We cops.
This week on cops.
This week on cops. The cops were here to arrest my dad for those welds, but he just ran out into the woods so they couldn't find him.
In my underground bunker.
In his underground bunker, high up in a building. All right, so we got the tire change-o-matic here. And what we're gonna do is stick the rim up here.
Just the rim or the tire?
Just the
too?
rim.
Oh, okay. You know.
We're removing the tire. Now I've seen a lot of people. Now this is a 2-ply wheel, so it's not gonna be that hard to get off. But I've seen a lot of people want to bounce on these things, and you just put pressure on them, and you just give her a little. You just keep applying pressure. See the 2-plies are amazing. I love 2-ply tires when you're removing them. Look how easy that was. Now that one is gonna be a little bit hard because that is a thick boy. But that hurt. I'm probably gonna need shoulder surgery now. I dislocated my coccyx.
We'll be writing no tickets.
That's my ticket writing arm. Dang nabbit. No wonder you guys don't know how to change a tire. You're cops. Oh, this one's not gonna. See, just pressure. Just keep pushing.
It's off.
There we go. There we go. All right. While we're breaking beads down, we're going to break the bead down on this. These things are amazing. It's a tire cap with a dingle hopper on there. Yeah, just stick the dingle hopper in the wackadoo.
The valve stem remover.
And you remove the wackadoo out of the Schrader valve. I actually used the proper term. All right.
And then we just let all the
all the hydrocarbons we just released into the air.
Yep. There was ammonia in that tire probably.
Yeah, I fill these up with a little mixture of helium because when you put a 6-ply tire on here, they get a little heavy. Now this might prove difficult. If I can just get it. There we go. Yep.
Are you gonna press down on it?
That's all my body weight.
Oh.
I shouldn't have lost weight because I can't.
You should eat more donuts.
You know what?
I think you should eat more donuts.
I think I'm gonna have to stop at the donut shop. They give them to me for free because, you know, I'm a cop. Writing my own tickets out here. Oh, look at that!
Pop
You're
it.
under arrest! Quit resisting! Okay. You just gotta work it. It's not a race, it's an endurance. I'd be going wide open. Look at that, see? Oh, my rim is bent.
Yeah. Sure is.
Dang it, that's a really expensive wheel.
Well, you shouldn't have been it then.
Let me see if I remember how to do this. See? Okay. And I come around here. This is why I'm not wearing any clothes, because I'm gonna get this nice orange shirt dirty, but like it was almost meant to come off this wheel. Yeah. What I need from you is pick up on the back side. Yep, pick. Okay, watch yourself. Alright, coming around. that should be enough because I'm all out of room. Oh yeah, that's gonna come off of there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this rag here. You can see the water in there from us cleaning the tire out. I'm gonna absorb that water because the water we don't want. Then I'm gonna take my scraper. I have Ride-On in here. Now you could just throw it away, but I'm not going to. So I'm not here, let me flip this around. Look at that. See that big glop in there? That right there, I can scoop that out and transfer that into the new tire. So I'm gonna show you that. We're just gonna do this. Look at that. We're just gonna take that and boom, right into the new tire. All right, look at that. That's all of the Ride-On that I was able to scrape out of this tire right here. So I scraped as much as I could out and put it in there. So I already paid for it, so I might as well use it. All right, so I got them all mounted up and aired up. They're about 16 pounds. And I have this mounted backwards because normally on a four-wheel drive, you would have it mounted this way, just like my four-wheeler out there. So it would be rolling like this. But that is when you actually have a tire under power. What I found out, and people have said in the comments, oh, flip your tire around for a dirt bike. And I did that with my previous tire, and it does seem to hold better. So I have it mounted this way, so this is how it's gonna roll down the road in the dirt. But man, this tire is super round. Look at the profile on that. Like it's sharp. And that's what you need when you are riding the big wheel, because look, I just dropped it on the rim. Look, I mean, it really does not want to stand flat. So that's the front. We're gonna kick that over here. And look at this rear. Look at the rear. Now look at the profile on that. That is also round. It does not want to stay flat, which is exactly what we want. And I'll tell you what, these things, they're monster tires when you just have them off. So I have like 16 pounds of pressure in them. They're rock solid. So I can't wait to get it mounted on the big wheel because it's gonna be amazing. I have high hopes for these tires. Hopefully I'm not crushed and disappointment. All right, guys. So this is a surefire way to tell if your tire is flat. Look, it stands on its own. That's a flat tire. This is the new tire that we're putting on. It will not stay up. See? It just falls right over. So the profile on this is round, allowing it to fall over. So I'll actually be able to throw it into turns. And I'm sure you've seen some of the footage of me trying to throw this into turns, and I'm like using all of my body weight. It's because it doesn't want to get off the flat spot. So you have to force it and then it will turn. And then it's really hard to bring back because you're rolling it over a ledge. But it likes to ride on that flat spot. So I think we're gonna be able to turn quite better. All right, so while trying to put my new tire on, I discovered a new feature of my bike. Yeah, this. The swing arm is moving side to side. And it's because of that right there. The bearings are shot. So, yeah, it's not supposed to do that. I'm trying to keep the camera steady, but, yeah. So, the swing arm bearings are gonzo. Yep. So, that's interesting. You know, I checked the wheel bearings and they're actually really good. So, it's always something. How exciting. So that's it. Thank you for throwing "Did you poop" in my video. Okay, so I pulled out the bearings, and these are shot, not to be surprised. But I did notice something. You probably can't see it. You can see the gap in there between the bearings. There's the bearing and then the gap and then the other bearing. Look at this other side. There's no bearing in there. And then if you look, the bearings are stacked in there. So there's supposed to be a bearing in this side and a bearing on that side, and they're butted up against each other. So either that moved, or it's loose in there, or when the guy who made this swing arm put it together, he pounded them bearings both in there and then sent it. But that would give you uneven pressure. If you don't have a bearing in this side and a bearing in the other side, it's not gonna be the right, you're gonna have more leverage. It's not gonna be evenly spaced because these two bearings are literally right on top of each other. And they're not supposed to be like that. I have the original swing arm sitting over there. They're actually supposed to be like this, where they're spaced. So there is something majorly wrong. Hopefully that bearing comes out right, and hopefully I can't just slide another one in there, because if not, I'm gonna have some major problems, which is gonna suck. So yeah, that should be interesting. All right, well, we got the bike all put away. I'm gonna have to order some parts. I need to order the swing arm bearings, and then we're set to go. I was going to go put this together so I could get a little ride on it, but that obviously didn't work out, so I'm glad that I did go for a ride before I burnt all my daylight, because it's now dark light. It's dark light outside. I'm super excited for those tires though. Can't wait to try it out, but I'm glad I'm figuring all this out, so I'm pretty sure for this season I'm gonna have all the new bearings and stuff like that in it, so we should be ready to rock. All right, so we got the big wheel back together. We got the new ITP hole shot on the front and the rear, looking snazzy. Got a new chain. This chain does not come in contact with the vehicle. I replaced the swing arm bearings. I just need to change the oil and rebuild the water pump. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm super happy. It's just standing. As I suspected, I have to do a little bit more testing, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like these tires in the combination of the lowering link. Yeah, it's hard to see. I'm fairly certain I'm gonna get a whole lot more grip, because just the little bit I was able to do, these tires they just turn so much better. So I'm super stoked. Can't wait to actually get some testing in, but like always, everything takes much longer than expected. So if you like this video and want to support the channel, don't forget to check out Hammer LED turn signals. Use my affiliate link, grab yourself a pair of amazing, darn near indestructible turn signals for your dual sport, and support Smightification. I have a 10% off coupon. Use code Smightification on the link below. Have a nice day, and God bless.